All right, going out for some snakehead today. Trying to get the first one of the year landed. It's a perfect day if the rain stays away, but there's not too much wind. But they are calling for some rain, but I think it's going to be hopefully light precipitation. So still haven't gotten my first snakehead of the year, but to be fair, I've only really gone out maybe 2-3 times targeting them. But we're going to try a new place for me. I have 5 rods today, so I'm not going to mess around tying different lures and things. I literally have 5 different lures that I'm going to try. I expect to catch some largemouth bass, especially if they're bedding, but really want to get a snake or 2, if not more, obviously. But anything, just 1 snake in the boat for the year would be great. I'm not keeping anything today. Everything's going back. I'm just going to try to put them in the boat, get a little measure on them to see how big they are, and then throw them back in the water. I'd love to get a dragon today. Don't know if the spawns happen yet. I'll look for some fry balls. That'll help me a lot. If not, hopefully they're not pairing up. If they're pairing up, they're almost impossible to catch. And we're at the end of May, so I'm hoping they've already paired up, but we will find out. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up at the end and hit that notification bell so you're notified of any new content that I post. Also, if you have any questions on any of the gear that I'm using, please feel free to leave those in the comment section. Stay tuned, and hopefully we get on some snakehead, and worst case is we get some bass. So any fish in the boat will be good, right? So thanks for watching. BIGYAKR, out. All right, I'm on the water, and as you can see, I'm dressed for the rain. One way for it not to rain is to dress for the rain, and I'm sure I won't get rained on at all today, which is fine. That's kind of what the objective is, not to get rained on, but hopefully it stays cloudy. If the sun comes out, I'm gonna have to pull over, probably take off these frog togs, but these frog togs are meant just to keep me dry enough so I don't get soaking wet and then get chilly if the wind picks up a little bit. But wind's good right now. I think it's supposed to actually lay down even more than it currently is. Wish me luck. All right, we're gonna go with the whopper plopper first. It's dark out. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was, but we're going to take another look at it here. And if you see, it's like a tail kicked right there. That looks more like a largemouth bass, or maybe even a striped bass at that point. I don't really think it was a snakehead. What's that? Is that a turtle or a snake? Let's find out, shall we? Mother or something. So here's another look at the second miss, and it looks kind of like the first. Finding it hard to believe that these are snakehead, although the tide's going out and maybe it's pulling them out of the river that I'm about to go into looking for snakes. I really feel though this is either a largemouth bass or maybe even a striped bass. It's, again, just hard to tell, and I'm just guessing at this point, but this is the second time this has happened. Okay, after I missed those 2 fish, I decided to go further upriver. And as you're gonna see here, I'm going to get into a narrow body of water. There's actually going to be a canopy of trees over my head. Snake. And then up here on the left, you're right there, there's a snakehead. It does not move. So I try to paddle on my right side. But as I said, there's a canopy over my head, and it's pretty low. And unfortunately, my GoPro is facing down a little bit too much. You didn't get to see that. But basically, my rods are in the back of the kayak, and they're going to run into that canopy there. So just watch what happens here. You can see me. Get me through. I'm already a little ways past the snakehead at this point, so that's good. So I paddle just to get out of this canopy and get my rods out of the trees because they get a little stuck. And then I go here, I want to turn around to position myself to try to cast back towards that snake, but I'm going to wait a little bit and then just cast the other way.
One place I couldn't cast. Probably not there anymore. No way. That's the one I got. That's the one. When I just passed up. That's the one I just passed up. That's the one I just got. That's the one we just passed, baby. That's the one we just passed. That's the one we just passed up. First one of the year, my man. First one of the year. Yes. Oh. I literally, it was right over there. I cast down there, got back far enough, and got him. All right, Kyle. This one's yours, my guy. Good job. He was sitting right down there underneath those bushes. I went right past him. He didn't move. Went back, turned around, threw the lure, smacked it. He got that in the high octane custom bait lure. Let's just see what size he is. Let's go, baby. Hell to the yeah. Oh, he's a 20, only 25 and a half. Yeah, he's 25 and a half. All right, let's go, baby. Took forever, but finally got one today. First one of the year. First one of the year, baby. First one of the year. All right. Wonder if he's ready to give birth. All right. Let's let it go. Let it grow. Let it go. Don't fall off here yet. I'll let you go. Calm down. There you go. All right.
All right. Thanks for watching today's video. Did get that one. Got my first snakehead of the year. I didn't really see much activity. I had a few bites on the whopper plopper when I first got there. Not sure if those were the carp that were spawning or if there was actually some largemouth in the area on the outgoing tide. That snake that I caught, when I was passing him, I was through this narrow area where there were bushes, and I saw him down on the bottom left. The water was clear and did not move at all. And then I got through there and got stuck with my rods and got through, and I'm like, well, let me just try casting back at him and see if it'd bite. And literally I threw that in there and it hit really hard. Threw it back. It was a 25.5-inch snakehead. Nice fight as usual. Just a little bit rough out there, not getting many bites at all, and didn't see much snakehead activity. I'm not sure if it's because the carp were spawning or not. My buddy Kyle and Chad ended up going and showing up after me. Said they saw a few snakehead pairing up and spawning, and then I think they saw one other, but I'm not sure if they got any after I left. Still waiting to hear back from them. But got my first snake of the year, broke the ice. Now next time we get out, gotta see if we can get on some more. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Short and sweet. Got that one snake for the year, my first one, and let's see if we can get some more. All right, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified of any new content that I post. All right, Big Yakker out.